For centuries, the church has debated a single, terrifying question hidden in the first book of the Bible. What truly caused the Great Flood? It wasn't just human wickedness. The text points to a forbidden alliance, a cosmic rebellion so severe it threatened to wipe out the human bloodline. We are talking about the Nephilim, the giants, born of the sons of God and the daughters of men. This chapter, Genesis 6, is the key that unlocks the origin of evil, the necessity of the flood, and the secret war between heaven and earth. Get ready to dive deep into the most censored mystery of the Bible. You will see your world and your spiritual battle in a completely new light. Before the Nephilim are even mentioned, the Bible paints a devastating picture of man's inner world. The Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. The emphasis here is on the source of the sin, the heart, the deepest intentions. It wasn't just bad behavior. It was a constant, total corruption. Think of the gravity of this statement. God looking at his crowning creation and seeing nothing but perpetual malice. This leads to the most heartbreaking phrase in Scripture, "And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart." What kind of sorrow could the infinite Creator feel to regret the work of his own hands? This emotional core is crucial. Now for the controversial core. Genesis 6:1 introduces the catalyst. When man began to multiply on the face of the land and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of man were attractive, and they took as their wives any they chose. This view holds that the sons of God were the righteous descendants of Seth, and the daughters of men were the corrupt line of Cain. Their intermarriage led to spiritual compromise. It simplifies the text and keeps the problem within humanity. This suggests the sons of God were powerful, corrupt kings or despots who practiced polygamy and forced marriages, fathering mighty children. This is the most shocking and widespread view in ancient Jewish thought. The sons of God are fallen divine beings, or angels, often called the Watchers in extra-biblical literature like the Book of Enoch and Jubilees, who abandoned their heavenly posts to illegally procreate with human women. Mighty men who were of old, men of renown, as half-breed giants, entities that represented an illegal mixing of realms. This created a level of spiritual corruption so deep that only a total reset could fix it. The flood was a purge of the demonic human hybrid species. The Nephilim weren't just big, they were a spiritual crisis. Their existence corrupted the human genetic line, threatening the very possibility of the Messiah who had to be born of a pure human woman. The flood becomes an act of divine surgery preservation, not just punishment to save the lineage through which salvation would come. In the middle of the horror, we find the hope, but Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. The text says Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations. The word for perfect, tamim, can mean blameless, or perhaps uncontaminated. In his physical lineage, Noah's grace was the single light in the utter darkness, the reason for humanity's survival. This shows that your righteous standing can be the key to saving those around you. This isn't ancient history. It's a window into the spiritual war we face today. The enemy seeks to corrupt, confuse, and hybridize what God has ordained. We must live in a way that finds favor, just like Noah. The forbidden knowledge of the Nephilim forces us to confront the reality of a world under spiritual attack. Which of the three theories about the sons of God do you find most compelling, and why? Tell us your thoughts and scriptural reasons in the comments below. Let's start a serious, faith-based discussion. Don't let this powerful information end here. If this deep dive opened your eyes, hit the like button now. Subscribe for weekly studies into the Bible's deepest mysteries, and share this video with someone who needs to know the truth about Genesis 6. We need to uncover these secrets together.